Guys, we're officially moved in. There's a couple things we're gonna have to deal with today. We're gonna end up working on a couple things in this video, and it should be a great day.
It's gonna be good.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. So while we are waiting for Chris to finish cleaning up some of the side, so we can pull in the Crosstrek. The Crosstrek needs an oil change. We have a new spoiler for the car. It's up there on the top shelf. It's an STI spoiler, so that's going to be a nice OEM like upgrade to the Crosstrek. And
Crosstrek gonna be looking sick.
Yeah, it is. So we have all that stuff, but first, I guess while we're waiting on Chris, I'm going to be working on sanding my front spoiler, the front lip kit, and also the side lip kits, because that project needs to continue to...
Yeah, but that's running out of time.
Yeah, we have till March 27th. It is currently March 6th, so we have not a lot of time and not a lot of daylight.
And we got to get it back on the car.
Yeah, so that's the other thing. We have to finish modifying the car and everything like that. But we'll be spending a lot more time here, and things will be good. So yeah, I'm gonna head over here, start sanding, and Alex is
probably gonna organize a little bit.
He's gonna organize a little bit more. So
cut up some stuff, cardboard, put it on the shelves there.
Yeah.
So while he does that, I'll do that. And then we'll meet in the middle and work on the Crosstrek.
Yep. All right. I'll talk to you guys a little bit. All right, guys. So that sander I have, it's not really a sander. It's more of a polisher. So it definitely isn't perfect. But it was able to knock out most of the flat stuff. So now I'm basically just gonna do all the stuff that I couldn't hit with that sander. Again, it's not really meant to do this, which is no biggie. So it took out the biggest part that I needed done. So now I gotta go back over it with 120 and get this thing done.
Alright, so finished it. It's all done. Shells are good now. It's slowly coming together the way that I would like it. I still gotta move these up there, but I can't do that until the Crosstrek is done. So for now, we wait, we sit back, we relax, we wait for Chris to get here to move his stuff, Kevin to finish sanding, and then we'll go on with the rest of our day. I'll catch back up with you guys once the car's actually pulled in here. Hopefully it does get pulled in here today, and we'll go from there. Till then, don't know what you're going to do, but do something.
All right, guys, so we're working on, I started doing the side skirts. Super dusty. So I did the flats with the... I did the flats with the swirl killer. It's really not meant for this, but it ends up working out just to get the flat stuff, and I still got to go back over it just by hand to get all the smoothness, because I don't want it round. I don't want to make it a flat edge. I want to keep the roundness to it.
Yeah.
So there's that piece. I got to do one more, and once I'm done sanding, we're gonna pull the Crosstrek in and start working on that. Hopefully, we'll be able to, not have an issue. So. All right, let me finish sanding this, and then we'll pull the Crosstrek in.
God, I hope they gave me the right oil filter. Oh, they did, thank God. And it's also so nice it's right here. God, I love Subarus.
That makes things
It's
really
so
easy.
nice. It's just a one bolt underneath.
Yeah. Actually, I think there's a lot of stuff I want to do, because like Subi Speed actually makes a bunch of like replacement like pieces for all this plastic stuff.
Yeah. That's what I got on my car. It's very nice.
Yeah. All right. It is funny though to think that this is the same motor that's in your car.
It's not.
It's not?
No. This is FA24.
This isn't a 24.
It's not the same motor that's on my car.
This is an FA20.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's got a different oil filter.
It's a 2.0.
Stupid then, because it's got a different oil filter than my car. It should be the same.
Definitely want to say it's a 2.0.
It's the same oil filter. It should be the same oil filter then, but it's not.
I'm going to check this out now. Well, guys, that is official. That officially makes the first thing done in the garage.
First thing.
First thing done in the garage.
What's up?
So now Alex is gonna, I guess, wait for. now that the oil is in the car, we're going to give the car, I guess, a nice little start. Make sure we're all good, run it for a couple minutes, I guess, and then we'll start, I guess. Do we want to flip the car around?
Yeah, we do.
We're going to flip the car around and we'll work on the spoiler. So we'll talk to you guys when we get ready for the spoiler.
Alright, this is the wing. It's replacing this OEM wing with this OEM Plus wing STI greatness of what it is. It has vortex generators built into it, and it's way more aggressive.
Yeah, it's super aggressive right through here. So if you were to rotate it this way, you can see where Alex's hands are, where it comes in, it comes out like that. So it's a little more aggressive compared to
the
OEM, where there is none. It's just kind of basically flat.
It's going to be a good touch. It's going to be a nice little thing. It goes on. It looks awesome. And it's got an STI on it, so you probably paid $1 million.
There was some STI tax.
It was STI tax? Yeah.
Yes, there was some STI tax. So we're going to pop open the trunk and I guess take out some of the trim pieces. And that is a direct replacement, so that's the other good news.
Yeah.
So we have to
transfer the third brake light, right?
Yeah, that's the only thing we got to transfer.
Cool.
All right. So we got to take out some of this interior pieces in here. We'll brighten that up for you guys. So we're going to take out some of these trim pieces, and that will expose the bolts that are in there. Cool. I didn't break a clip. We're good. Whew, we're good. Woo! All right. I believe
these are next.
Yeah, I want to say those are next. So just kind of be careful when you want to pull it. If I pull
good. Got it. Killed it. Killing the game.
What is mine stuck on?
You stop.
I'm really just trying not to break any clips.
I just went full send.
Yeah, and you would have paid for a new one. Anyway, where? Oh, I see those bolts.
I don't see anything.
You have to kind of look up.
So I see them.
There is one,
There's one
2,
here.
3, 4 bolts holding in that spoiler, and I'm hoping
some clips.
Yeah, probably some clips.
What size do you think it is?
However, before we do that, I want to make sure that we don't have to disconnect anything like the wiring and stuff.
We're gonna have to pull it through a brake light out.
Yeah, that's what. There's a gasket right there, so I want to make sure before we pull anything out, we're gonna take a look and see what exactly we need to do to disconnect this. Actually, disconnect the battery. Wow. We're gonna have to disconnect the battery so we can disconnect all of this. Yep. All right. We'll talk to you guys in a little bit.
What do you mean there's 6 bolts?
There's 6 bolts in here somewhere.
No way.
Yep. There's 2.
No, there isn't. Is there really?
Hold on. Where's the red fucking pull thing before you break a clip?
No, you gotta pop that tab out.
Yeah, it's. I literally just said that. It's over there. He's like, no, you gotta pull that. You gotta pull that clip out. No shit, my guy. Well, how are you gonna go out from the other way, bro? Go down on it.
I don't go down on things. I get things gone down on me.
So there is probably a trick to this.
Probably. I'm just gonna pull.
Don't pull. That's how you break clips. Never pull. Always adjust.
Kind of just gotta. Actually, no. You can get it from the
close the hatch carefully, then pull from one side of the spoiler to unseat the plastic clip holding it. All right. So, where's the clip? Is it down?
And the clip is right where my fingers are.
Oh, those clips are gonna break.
I know.
So it is. So it is down. So you have to lift up on the corner. Hold on. Do one corner at a time. That is just, oh my god. I would assume that's like tree sap or something. Oh, be careful. Don't pull too far away from the car. Because we have to, oh, I guess this ground has to be coming out. There we go. Alright, spoiler is off. We should probably wipe this down. Yeah. Oh my god, it has to be tree sap. It has to. So right now Alex is moving 2 bolts. Where are they? Not 2 bolts, 2 nuts. What size?
8 mil.
Did I break a clip?
What?
Nope. Okay, no mind. That's where the bolt goes. I'm like, wait a minute, I broke a clip. It's just that's where the bolt goes. So these 2 nuts right here allow the third brake light to come off. And just a little bit of a comparison, Alex, if you don't mind, just rotating it. Just a little bit of a comparison between the 2. It's just a little bit more aggressive, if Alex can
Just making sure the third brake light doesn't fall out.
So, definitely a lot more aggressive. So Alex is going to pull out that third brake light, and then we'll put it into this one, and it's just basically straightforward. Everything backwards now. Everything reverse. Alright, so now we just got to pass through this wire and pop the grommet back in.
I'm going to assume it's good.
Alright.
My side's in. That looks so much better.
There we go. I couldn't figure out what button it was. There was a the white button that's in there is the lever, not the metal one.
Oh god, it goes right in.
All right, guys. So after that little mishap, we were able to get this stuff in here. It's time to reverse everything. We're gonna put this clip back in. This clip took forever to get out.
It went in pretty quick though.
Went in very quick. So now it's just basically put these screws back in, and I guess before we put all the panels back in, we'll end up turning on the car first. All right, looks like all of it's reconnected. So let's push that last trim piece in, and then we'll take the car outside. Right now we're working on the electric for all the lighting and stuff. Now, unfortunately, we don't have a before of this, so it's definitely more aggressive. It looks
a lot better.
It looks a lot better. It's a lot nicer, a lot more sporty looking. Look at that.
Just has that little flair.
It does add a flair to the car.
That spice. We just dropped the spice on it.
Yeah, hold on, let me get it from this side right here. Wow, Jesus. Yeah, that looks really nice. And of course, the cool little touch, you know, now everybody knows. It's an STI.
I approve. I like it.
Yeah.
A Fox.
So, yeah, that's it. That is it for the Crosstrek today. All right, everybody. So that is it for the Crosstrek today. It was a nice OEM. Makes things so much easier.
Oh, it does. It clipped right in.
Yeah. That was a nice change of pace. When I did my fenders, I hated my life. So there's that. And I realistically, that changed the look of the car so much. The fiance will be happy. I know she's happy. I sent her a couple of pictures. She'll have to wait till we get home to do anything with it. But yeah, that was great. OEM plus.
It looked good.
I feel like that's the theme of this year. OEM plus.
Kind of, until they see my car.
It's still OEM plus. It's just faster. It's an OEM plus build. Anyway, so yeah, we're really excited to be in here. I'm sorry for being completely blown out at this point, but yeah, this is a great spot, great opportunity. I'm sure Alex agrees. You can't really see him back there; it's a little bit dark, but we'll get all that fixed out. He's just trying to. Chris is trying to figure out lighting and electric, so we can at least try to do a little bit more in the garage. But yeah, very excited to be in here.
This spot. Bee's knees.
Yeah, just the bee's knees.
Just the bee's knees.
Just the bee's knees. So and of course Alex has to go back and re-clean up everything once we're done.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
He says that top of that's not going to get disorganized.
It's not.
We'll see. We'll see how long it takes. Right now it's March 6th, and we'll see what happens.
I'm blaming you if it does.
I don't know about that one. Anyway.
Straight up your fault.
So let's talk about the year. This just in, Alex had a hard time finding a place to put something. Anyway, so what are we going to be doing this year? We're going to be doing a lot of stuff this year. And now that we have this spot, I guess it's a good time to kind of tell you guys, eventually the Skyline will be here. And I guess that's like the biggest news that we have. The Skyline will be here, and that will be an entire end of year, beginning of year, winter project, and that's where that's going to end up being. I know I'm excited to have it here and start working on it. I'm sure Alex is very excited to have it here and work on it. Chris has been making fun of me for not being able to drive it for 4 years, but he keeps buying stuff. He keeps buying TC stuff and not fixing his BMW. We'll just make fun of him in the comments below. Anyway, so yeah, so Skyline will be here. We're gonna be working on a lot more stuff here. All the cars will end up hanging out here more. If Chris ever decides to fix the BMW, we will be here and work with him to fix the BMW.
Absolutely.
So yeah, so obviously we're still working on the light situation, and we'll be able to start doing more and more stuff here and have better lighting. Yeah. Anyway, so that's like the greatest news, right?
Skyline's by far the greatest news. I can't wait to like dig into that. I can't wait to start.
The Skyline's gonna be perfect. So, oh boy. Now, if only the mud and rain will stop, so we can drive in here and not die.
True that.
So, anyway,
welcome to our space.
Yeah, welcome to the space. It's the first thing that we did here, and I'm very excited.
First thing we did here, and it went good.
It went smooth. That went super smooth. So,
except for the one bolt that I dropped, but we got that. It was fine.
Yeah, thank God. Thank God they planned that just in case you do drop a bolt, you can get it afterwards.
I don't think that's what that's for, but.
Oh no, it's definitely what it's for. Anyway, so thank you guys for watching. We're gonna see you guys in the next video, and we're gonna be spending a lot more time here. Like I already am starting my summer schedule, so I'm gonna be here more often. Alex is gonna be here more often than we currently are. But yeah, first weekend, I would say that's a success.
I think we did good.
I think we did great. So, thank you guys for watching. If you guys like this video and you guys are ready to see all the other stuff we're going to be doing this year, please subscribe, and we'll catch you guys in the next video.
Till then, we out.